So
I'm gonna need me in this
fucking
one.
demanding Jay to make us sound better.
Guys,
Jay, I just can't hear myself. I need to. Mama needs her water.
I just sound off.
Room temperature.
I'm doing the best I can.
That was me last episode. I seriously threw a fit right before.
You really are doing the best you can.
Did
Jay.
you throw a fit?
Aren't
I
we
felt
all?
like I did. I got fussy.
Aren't we all just doing the best we can?
I'm going to reassure you right now.
Yeah.
You're great.
Thank you.
Thank you. Oh yeah.
I'm great, Heather.
You were great too. You were great too. Everyone was
Maybe
great.
you'll hear the conversation I had
You were
alone.
all so great.
Why are you like this? How's it going?
Why are you?
Hey, guys.
Yo.
Episode 10.
Episode 10. Here we are.
It's our 10-year
10.
anniversary.
How does it feel to hit the double digits?
It's pretty wild.
It feels
Right?
official.
Let's talk about that.
Does feel official.
Right?
Yeah. It feels like I've actually stuck to something I said I was going to do, which is
Yeah.
very rare for me.
10 weeks.
I'm a
That's what
starter.
I mean. I can't believe it's been that many weeks.
Right?
Yeah.
It's not.
And there
even-
was a break in between because we took last week off.
Holidays. Holiday break.
Yeah.
That's not unheard of.
Holiday break
not
because I was
unheard
ill
of.
Yeah.
and you were ill.
Yeah.
Or you were tired or something.
I was way. Ugh. God.
The holidays are exhausting. Also, this time of year is just exhausting.
Yeah.
It is. Yeah. You have to really try hard to be happy.
You really do. And that's what's so exhausting. It's not
Exactly.
easy to feel good. So you have to like eat a bunch of shitty food and like
Because you're just like kind of numbing that it's gray and like seasonal depression is real.
it's freezing now.
And it's it's
Yeah.
freezing cold, and the
cold.
holidays are around, which are constantly forcing you to like, this is the happy time, happy holidays, happy this, happy that, So-
smile,
yeah.
smile.
Oh my god! And it's that what social media is kind of doing to all of us, kind of like giving us these, expectations that are like not real as fuck, and you're sitting there going, "Well, I'm not
Damn
as
it,
happy as
sorry.
this happy Christmas commercial." Even that ringtone was telling me to be happy. Fuck.
It did, right? It was like,
What a millennial thing that I'm saying.
That was my daughter's mom.
well, no.
Hello, daughter's mom.
Shannon.
Hi, Shannon. Oh, she's not on the phone. Okay.
Now she might listen to this though.
Oh,
So we'll
cool.
see.
What's up, Shannon?
Yo, yo.
Your daughter's dope.
Had a great weekend with them.
Great weekend. Good. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, you did.
Which is weird to say, right?
That's a good thing. That means you're going into 2019
Yeah.
Woo, yeah.
on the right path.
And it's not like weird to say as in like, of course, I saw my daughter, it was a great time. But like, this is the first time I think Shannon and I have ever been buds.
That's really
awesome.
cool. That's all you
Like-
want.
We've had very consistent downs over the years. Largely my fault.
You're big enough to admit.
I mean,
yeah.
it is what it is. But now it started a little tense, like it has always been in the past, where it's clearly we're both there just to appease, being a unit for our kid. Mm-hmm. But like this time around, it was just an enjoyable time. Her sister showed up, and I thought her sister was going to kick me in the nuts.
Oh, nice.
That didn't happen.
Healthy relationship.
So her sister and I were pals. Got a hug from her on my way out.
Aw.
Shocking.
That's what it's being a grown up.
It's being a grown up. We got a little family thing going.
And
but
think
it's
about how cool
not
that
conventional.
looks to your daughter. Like Arabella, for sure is looking at that. Like, look at what normal, mature
Yeah.
adults can do.
Glad I was able to catch it when she was still young.
Yeah, for sure.
I mean, it's way, way fucking late, but
Because that's really what I blame, like, my weird mishaps on, is, like, watching all of the weird shit that,
Yeah.
like, my parents did.
yeah.
I don't know.
Oh man.
And learning from that, like...
Yeah.
Yeah.
so
Sometimes I'm just
sneaky.
like looking over there at you and I'm like, you're a dad.
Oh,
Yeah,
shit,
yeah. I got a little lost in that. Like, it was like a story time a little bit. I was like,
Is it because I got a face tattoo now?
Yeah.
And it's just like my kid.
Hypnotizing.
Yeah,
Sorry.
we'll go with that. Kidding.
But yeah, all in all, good time.
10 episodes.
I went to the
Unreal.
Jack Daniels distillery this weekend.
Oh, you did end up going. Good.
And it's like probably the spookiest looking place ever. And it's because this like exhaust that comes off of all of the stuff that's like processing the barley and all that shit, like all the steam that comes off of that produces this like powder. So when it lands on trees nearby, it turns them black. So
Weird.
everything is covered in this black like
That's fucking metal.
soot.
Yeah.
So it's the trees are terrifying and the buildings are old and like moldy and you're just like,
Where is this?
it's in Lynchburg.
Lynchburg.
Oh,
Tennessee.
I want to go
It's
now.
so cool. And like, you know, you get to see everything up close and then you get to taste a bunch of whiskey at the end. And it's pretty cheap. It was like only $25, but
Yeah.
like, it was really cool.
I went when I was a kid.
Yeah.
I can
you
still
can
smell
go as
it
kid-
when you go inside and
the
the
smell. It smells like sweet corn.
Yes, yeah, it does have a very
Maybe
sweet,
pasta.
Yeah, yeah. Now that I'm an adult, I can match it with so many different things. But as a
Yeah.
kid, I was like literally knocked out.
Yeah.
I was like,
Oh, yeah. They
like
let
it
you...
like took me over.
Yeah.
Are you talking about
A
when
lot
they
like
smell
my
the alcohol?
baptism. I had to bring it back to
Yes.
a throwback episode. Can we say that now?
Oh, yeah.
Hell yeah.
Oh, yeah.
We're in episode 10.
Double digit vibe.
So
That's cool.
Yeah.
But you can't drink up there, right?
It's a dry town, but
Yeah.
you can go to barrel houses, which basically means like you pay for the glass and they fill it for free.
the fuck? Oh, so you buy the price of the alcohol, but you're paying for a piece of glass.
Yeah.
a piece of glass.
Like you're renting a glass or something like
Yeah,
that.
interesting.
That's
It's
so
like-
low key. That's so
'Cause
bad.
It's still a dry town.
That's so illegal. But
Right. That's like a
but it's like their
prohibition
loop.
move.
Yeah.
Like, that's badass.
And like the water, like there's this big cave in the back, and the water they use for Jack Daniels trickles down through this limestone, and that's what removes all of the iron.
Yeah.
And iron is what will make whiskey like a really deep, dark, like syrupy color.
Interesting.
So like, or almost black. So they use this because this natural water source trickles through this like limestone and gives them the water they need. It's so cool.
That's way cool.
It's so old fashioned.
Yeah.
Because that's totally what they used to do. Now
very
that's like
intense.
you're pumping from a reservoir or
Yeah,
like, you know what I mean? Like it's not coming in from a natural
Yeah.
source.
that's
Wow.
fucking wild.
That's
Yeah.
like a magical place.
It was pretty
I
cool.
know. That's very, very spooky. Very illegal. I love that.
Yeah. And you get the whole story. And I found out Jack Daniels died from kicking his safe.
Yes, I remember
That's
this
true.
now.
That is the most gangster thing
They
I've
show
ever
you
heard.
the safe. It's this massive, like humongous safe, and it's all rusted.
Yeah.
And he got like really upset because he couldn't open it up, and he kicked it, this like iron safe with all his might, and broke his front toe and died of gangrene.
Oh my god. Not funny, but whoa.
Isn't that crazy?
Sorry.
It's just the crazy.
It's unreal. I'm remembering little bits and pieces of this now as a kid.
Yeah.
Not knowing Grangine. Okay. Or, yeah, that's how I would have
Yeah,
said
yeah.
it.
I
in
thought
the
you were
wrong
in
way.
character, honestly.
No, I wasn't.
Gangrene.
I wasn't in character, just really tired.
God, that's so fascinating.
It was a really cool. I would totally do that again.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I
Oh,
wanna
fuck
go.
yeah. I would totally do that again.
Hell yeah.
Because I feel like you're going to get a different experience with each tour guide.
You know, it's kind of like Graceland.
Yeah, I'll bet.
Right. Very true.
Because people have asked, like, if you've done it, why do it again? It's like, just because every time you're there, you're going to see something else that's fucking weird.
And
Exactly.
Disney World, you can use that too. Like
Yeah.
as a kid, you go, and then as an adult, it's a totally different experience.
Oh,
Yeah.
gosh, yeah.
Especially at
But
Disney
I would
World
still
with the
go.
drinking around the world and all that kind of stuff.
I can't wait.
Like, they encourage you to get trashed in Disneyland or Disney World.
Please.
If we go to Orlando,
Oh,
we are going, when we go, we are going to Disney World
I'm down, y'all.
and Harry Potter World.
Fuck yeah.
Down.
Because I really want to go.
Yeah, I do too.
Like a quick weekend, right?
Yeah,
Yeah, why
and
not?
we can record some podcasts. I
Yeah.
guess.
I guess.
Live podcast at 36 Black Art Collective. First one was a hit, I thought.
Oh yeah.
Not the
Nice.
biggest crowd, but for the first one,
How many?
700 people were there, right?
I believe that was a 700.
700
yeah,
cool.
yeah. Well, you got to listen to why you're like this to get the truth. I can't lie here. Yeah,
That's
so it was like just
true.
the artists and their, counterparts.
That's awesome.
Interesting.
I don't know, it was great because I'd say genuinely, there's probably 15 to 20 people, maybe. Maybe I'm over exaggerating then.
Uh-oh.
But
There's like 4 people there.
no, it was definitely more than
It was just
4.
him and Johnny. They had like audience sounds.
No.
No, not 20. For sure not 20. Maybe 15 people.
It was Arabella and her sister were the 4. It was them. And you and Johnny.
Yeah, exactly.
Johnny, nobody.
Johnny Nobody. 36 Black Art Collective.
Yep.
Commercial time.
Slide that in there.
Money time.
Yeah.
Money time. Speaking of
Money
money time. Yeah, so 10 episodes were,
What are
we're
we doing,
here.
Heather? Tell them what we're doing.
We're going to try to cover 10 topics.
Yes.
10 topics.
It was a 10-minute intro.
Hey. Fuck.
See? It's
We're right on
destiny.
sketch.
Yeah.
Sketch, man. Love it. So here we are.
what are
Here
we
we
gonna-
are at the top 10.
Are we gonna do a
which I'm
countdown
gonna
or
just
a count
put
up?
here for everyone.
Number
we should do
10.
a count.
Yeah, like 10 to 1 or 1 to 10. I mean, they're not in any order.
I like the
but-
way that 1 to 10 is currently.
Okay,
I think it
agreed.
escalates nice.
Okay.
Cool.
There you go.
So do we start at number 10? And then are we calling the first topic number 10 or number 1? Number 1. Okay.
Which is sex positions.
Well, wait, maybe not.
Is it, I guess, what do we
Let's
say?
go backwards then. 10
Ascending,
to 1. I'm
go
feeling
backwards.
I'm
Let's do
feeling like
it.
you both want to go backwards. Okay.
Ascending
Okay.
or descending. is
So-
probably the
I want
best
to
way.
descend
Topic.
Yeah,
into
there
the
we go.
abyss.
That we wrote out books.
Yeah.
Let's talk about books.
Let's talk about books.
Let's get lit.
Oh yeah.
That's the nerd in me
That's
that
good.
just made that joke.
I don't have a lot
Are you
to
guys
say.
going to
get
read
lit.
anything this year? I think I'm going to try to read one book. And
Like
it's called
the whole year.
Look, she's busy.
Listen.
I know you are.
I'm saying that because honestly, that's all I know I'm capable of probably doing this year.
Love the honesty that you have with yourself, and I think I'm honest. I'm not. You're honest with yourself.
Realistic goals.
Realistic. You're
Because if I read more than one book, I have proven myself that I
you set
am
yourself up to win.
capable.
I see.
And you double the amount of books that you're
And also,
intending
it's
to
just
read.
like in my free time, I don't want to read. I want to like watch Survivor. I'm awful. Anyway,
it's not awful. It's
I want to
just
read a
different.
book called Sapien, which
Yes.
was recommended to me by our friend Kyle. We all know Kyle.
Oh, shout out to Kyle.
Oh, Kyle, I think
He
you
said-
told me about this.
Yeah, he was reading it for like a few
Yeah.
weeks and he was walking around with it and he said it's the best book he's ever read. And it's like from a historical standpoint where human civilization has evolved. So it covers
cool.
all these different times in a human's life. The Industrial Revolution, like when Christianity came about and how significant that was to like who we are today.
Yeah.
And like he talks about how money is just this like it only has value because we have given it value. It's really not valuable at all.
It's true.
Money and gold, it's only valuable because we've given it that.
Yeah.
Damn. Fuck.
And like I can't wait to read it.
Oh,
So,
that's a
the-
great one.
Yeah, maybe we should book club Sapien.
That's a great idea. I'll do it because I would love to read it
Audible
too.
account again.
Yeah, I would totally listen to that audiobook. I'll bet it's great.
I'm super
Would love
dyslexic,
to
so I can
read
only
that.
do audiobooks. I can't actually read
That
an
might
entire
actually be
book.
how I
It's
can
not my
read more
fucking
than one book.
Brain. My brain just doesn't work that way, so I got to do it.
Yeah. Audiobooks are great.
I love them.
I have never listened to an.
You're missing out.
Okay, let's audiobook book club Sapien.
Cool.
All right,
Heather
ready?
will pop her cherry. She gets free Audible for sure. You get a free book, girl.
Pop my cherry.
Yeah, I'll pop that cherry.
I've been listening to the Harry Potter series, actually.
Sorry, that distracted me.
That's a really good audio adventure.
Okay,
Yeah.
sure. I think I
Jim
want to. I don't know. God, I want to read. I want to try to give myself a goal, but I know that I'm also not going to probably meet it. But I want to read so many books.
Read them.
I need advice, though. I've kind of like gone through my library. So
Hunter S. Thompson, Hell's Angels, or whatever you do.
tell us.
Did you ever read? Oh God, I think it's not called Stand By Me.
Right,
But you know how Stand By Me is based on that book by
Stephen
King?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
What's that book called?
I don't know.
I don't know. Maybe I
You
should do
should
that.
read that.
Yeah,
I've always wanted
Yeah.
to read that. I heard it's pretty short. It's like a short story.
I would love for listeners to send us some books.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, we can post an Instagram.
Oh,
story
yeah, we have an
tomorrow.
email address.
Yeah, email or Instagram,
Jay checks it
DM,
regularly.
whatever book.
Oh,
that
shit.
you think
Maybe we
should
do
read.
have stuff. Okay, sorry.
Uh-oh.
Continue.
We should definitely look into that. But I'm currently still reading Neon Angel.
What's that about?
That is the story of the Runaways, Sherry Curry. It's
Oh,
her,
that's right.
like,
I remember you telling me about this. Yeah.
it's her autobiography, I guess. I mean, it's about the Runaways and like her story. And when you said "pop your cherry," I was like touching my little cherry tattoo in inspiration.
It's a real tattoo.
It is actually a tattoo. I know how it sounded, but
Dokie.
I got this tattoo because of Sherry Curry because she has the same. So I have a really lame tattoo.
That's okay.
Well, I don't think it's lame, but like other people, I think that that's lame. But it was inspired by the Runaways, so it's not that lame, I guess.
I
not
feel
lame at
like
all.
this is a good segue into another topic that we have.
Oh,
Which
boy.
is what
Tattoos, friends.
tattoos. That was right after it. Oh my god.
We have an email from December 11th.
Oh right.
And what does it say? Welcome to Gmail.
Yeah, I'm going to make Heather
We're
read this
going.
one.
We're going 10 up though, but we are going to
Oh,
cover
I
tattoos.
forgot.
Just
We're
not
gonna-
next.
We're going to talk about this one when we hit number 1. That remind me
Okay.
that my phone has one for number 1.
Yikes.
But yeah, Neon Angel's a great book. Read that for sure. But I want to try to read more books, but I'll say that I've only found a lot of time when I am traveling,
Yeah.
and that's rare.
But you're
it's not
you're
all the
planning to
time.
travel more.
I am planning to travel more.
2000 and
I am also going
19.
to. I'm going to be traveling like soon in the next 2 weeks for the next 2 weeks, and then I want to travel more. But I need to like read at night. It's hard.
yeah, that's what. Like, I want to get in the habit of reading before I go to bed.
Me too. I really am trying, but it's very
Yeah.
easy to leave the TV on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Any
Yeah.
books?
I'm so guilty of that now.
He's listening to the audiobooks, the Harry Potter audiobooks.
Harry Potter. So that's
Yeah.
it. Do you have any that you would suggest? Why am I doing this voice?
Because you're talking about Harry Potter.
I guess so.
Wait, what am I recommending? I was trying to think of any comic books that I know. I have fallen out of like what's happening in comics right now. Shouldn't admit that.
It's a safe space here, but your other
Yeah.
podcast,
Yeah.
keep that to yourself, bud.
Yikes. But that's kind of like it happens with comic book readers. You kind of just like fall out of the ability to remain consistent, and then you just play catch up.
Yeah.
So it's not unheard of for people to be reading events that happened like 2 years ago, just because life. You can't stay concurrent like it because comics come out monthly, a new issue for every whatever's going on.
That's like a magazine.
Yeah,
Do you ever read magazines?
if they're on the table and I need something to do with my hands.
Yeah.
When I didn't bring a book and my phone died on an airplane, I bought 3 magazines, and they're still sitting in my living room.
Did you read them, though?
I did.
Yeah. That's what you do. Like, when you're in that position, you actually read a magazine, and it's a weird read. People love it.
Yeah,
My
it's a
mom
weird
used to, like, read People magazine.
My mom bought, read all kinds of magazines. Yes.
Teen Bop. I read the shit out of that.
I mean, it was the internet before the internet.
Yeah.
That's
It
how you got
was,
your-
you're
It was how you got your hot goss.
Yeah, or what would, staying current. That was waiting on the monthly magazine. That's so bizarre. That's so, like, past to us, and we lived through that
Yeah.
Yeah.
stage in life. And it went weird.
Weird.
Wow. So, what are you planning to do after this? Eat some T-Bell?
Go to Taco Bell.
Yeah.
Is that number 9?
That's
Is that
number 9,
Topic
fast
number
food.
9.
Look at that
Heather's
trucker.
keeping us on this agenda like a
And I know you all thought I
boss.
couldn't. Yeah, it's because I'm fucking right. You're
segueing
laughing.
this shit.
Segueing the shit out of this.
Doing my best.
So fast food. I'm going to Taco Bell.
It's my favorite.
It is
Taco Bell is my favorite.
It's the favorite you can find everywhere.
Yeah,
But
and
is
it's
it your
reliable.
favorite, though?
It's always the same.
It's not my
Does
favorite.
Chipotle count as fast food?
Yeah, where's the line going?
Yeah, it does.
I think fast food is like trash food. Not like... Because Chipotle seems on the cusp of being... It's okay.
Yeah.
Like, you're not... It's not disgusting for your body. It's not fantastic.
I like Chipotle. Why do I like Chipotle?
I don't like it as much as
You don't
most
like it?
do. Yeah. I mean, it's not bad, but it's not my favorite.
But I don't ever recall you saying, do you want to go to Chipotle?
No, it's just not my favorite. If I want Mexican, I want like Mexican.
Yeah,
or
me
Taco
too.
Bell.
Yeah, I'm the same
Like
way.
the fast, like I want the like fast and furious,
Yeah.
literally out my ass. Or like, street Mexican or like more traditional or just shitty.
I just appreciate how straightforward Taco Bell is.
Yeah.
Absolutely. That's what I mean. It's reliable. You always know what you're going to get.
You always know.
Everybody has a Taco Bell order. You have a go-to. You get
Yeah.
it consistently because it is consistent.
What's your Taco Bell order?
Definitely a Crunchwrap Supreme is on there.
Yeah.
No matter what else I'm trying to try, it's always a Crunchwrap Supreme. If not the only thing. But usually way more than just that.
Do you put beans in your Crunchwrap Supreme?
I have. Yes.
Because that's
And when
a
I was
level up.
Yeah, when I was trying not to eat meat, I did beans, and it was still just as good. Mm-hmm. And that's the thing. When I tried to not eat meat, it was incredible because I still had Taco Bell.
Yeah.
I was not vegan, so I have cheese, which is come on, let's like be real. The real best part is the fucking nacho
The
cheese.
shitty nacho
That's
cheese.
so bad.
I also really like their spicy ranch. I put that shit on everything. And it's in the cheesy gordita crunch,
Yeah.
which is part of my order.
Mine too.
2 Doritos Locos tacos.
Ugh, I love Taco Bell
And a-
so much.
And
Don't
Nacho Bel
understand.
Grande. No sour cream. Add spicy ranch.
We have the same order, except I do Mexican pizza instead of nachos.
So good.
Right.
That's a great
But
choice.
how funny is that?
That's a pretty like underselling menu item. The
Flies
Mexican
under-
pizza. I don't think I can remember the last time I had a Mexican
Flies
pizza.
under the radar because it doesn't let you down.
Yeah, I'm always trying to try something new, and the last time I went, I was like, I'm just gonna try that.
Yeah, it's all right. Right?
It's like, damn. But consistently, always got the crunch wrap on the order.
Oh yeah.
I love the crunch wrap.
Heather's face just now was such a content little bubble.
I'm
Like
telling you, I love it.
Yeah.
I would not be mad if someone took me on a date there.
no.
Honestly, like, let's just get down to it. Like, that's probably one thing to ask somebody that you want to spend time with.
Yeah.
I mean, do you agree on Taco Bell or not? Or not?
I don't know. I don't know if I could trust a person that doesn't like Taco Bell.
Agreed.
That's the yes.
Agreed. And
I've
wasn't
never
And they
agreed
prefer
more.
like Burger King.
Oh, what a monster.
Think about who that person is.
Oh, I hate them. I know a few.
I think I know a few.
I
Yeah.
definitely know a
Really?
few. Now
Where they're
now-
like, oh yeah, Whoppers are so much better than Big Macs, which is bullshit.
Flame broiled is like it's gross. I don't want something that tastes grilled that's all soggy and wet.
Right. Which is a
which
Whopper.
they call juicy.
Yeah, no, that's
to
soggy.
try to spin it.
Sirloin cut.
Sirloin juiciness.
That's soggy
Yeah.
and wet. It's not.
Yeah.
Agreed. Shake Shack. That's definitely not fast food, but that just made me think of like the
Right.
best burger.
But
And
Shake Shack-
definitely down to go anytime.
I
I
still
owe you
haven't
dinner.
been.
I owe
Oh,
you
you're
dinner.
Oh yeah. Heather
Let's
Rose's
go.
dinner.
Shake Shack falls under that Chipotle category where it's fast food, but it's not because
You could just, yeah.
there's
right.
no, if it has a drive-through, it's fast food to me. That's what it is.
There you go.
Okay,
there you
that's
go.
fair.
Yeah.
There you go.
So yeah, for sure Taco Bell is my favorite then.
Yeah, I love it, man.
Does Hugh Babies have a drive-through?
They do.
Then they're fast food.
It's amazing, and they have like a play thing for kids in the front.
Oh, then they're definitely fast food.
It's insane. Like, it's a very cute restaurant, and they have this fucking ugly ass playhouse. But some of the best fast food restaurants do, I guess. I like McDonald's. I don't have anything
I do
against
too.
Why
McDonald's.
not?
And their
Chicken
breakfast.
nuggets are fucking good.
You know what happened is everyone
Fish
found
fillet,
out-
anyone?
It's filet of fish. A fish fillet?
Fish fillet does sound good, actually.
She like made it so much more proper than it is.
Does that help you get through ordering it?
God. It makes her, and they're like, do you mean fillet of fish, ma'am? Yes.
Oh my gosh. What's wrong with me?
I'll bet it's good though. I've never had a fillet of fish, but I would probably like it.
It's all the fillet of fish.
Oh man.
Fuck me. Oh no.
Everyone found out that it's so bad for us that people started pretending not to like it.
I love their fries though.
That's what it is.
Oh, McDonald's fries are so
They're the best.
McDonald's is just delicious.
It's just good.
It'll kill you.
for sure.
But so will everything in life.
Yeah.
Well, so will a white male in the U.S.
I will.
How did I jump all the way?
Heather went up 5 notches because fuck it.
I'm so sorry. I'm dying. White men are terrorists. I'm like shocked at myself, and I'm quiet in little bursts because I am holding back my laughter. You can't tell.
Don't do that.
By
That'll
listening.
kill you. Don't do that.
Holding back my laughter.
It's like holding in a sneeze. It might give
Yeah.
you a, I don't know, something.
Right.
Intense constipation.
A baby. What? Now we've gone rogue. Okay.
Was
God
was
damn
feminism number 8?
It was. I was like, I jumped all the way to number 8.
But we were about to go to number 8.
But we were. You're right. I keep doing the opposite.
because we're going into the abyss.
Yeah, we're going.
We're
It's
going into-
getting dark.
Do you guys see how I really am good at this? The segues. I mean, they're even pretty natural.
Yeah, I'm proud of you. I'm like
Fuck.
gonna give you an award after this,
Oh my god,
Ooh,
thank you.
Taco Bell.
if you know what I mean.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll buy you a Doritos Locos taco.
Oh my god.
Oh wait, sorry, Crunchwrap
Crunchwrap
Supreme.
Supreme. That's right. And we're fiery, right?
Nacho cheese.
Which one do you get? Let's go back a step real quick.
Well,
What is
Sorry to
your
backtrack.
Doritos Locos taco
Yeah, I'm fiery.
taste like?
Cool Ranch.
That's cool. All right, moving on. That's cool.
Amazing.
I respect that.
Yeah.
With the spicy ranch.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, cool.
Move aside.
You mean like the shell in the Gordita Crunch?
No, I've never thought about that. Okay.
All right. So white men are terrorists.
I'll let you
Yes.
finish. Yeah. Move
Feminism?
aside. Fast food. The newest killer in today's America, the white man.
Yeah. And is he the newest? I think he's the
The hell is this?
original.
Oh, it's a piece of paint.
Oh yeah, no, absolutely. But that's kind of part of my joke I'm making. Like it's this is the first we're hearing of it. Headline news.
White men kill people.
People just decided to sort of wake up, which is why you got the term woke.
Yeah.
Because people finally decided to kind of like acknowledge,
Yeah.
maybe I should wake up a little bit. It's been a long time, this way, just sleeping through life, coasting. God damn, that's what we call privilege.
Oh my God.
See what I'm doing? Just hitting it one by one.
Heather,
like it.
what is happening this weekend? Or
Oh yeah, this Saturday in Nashville,
yeah, this Saturday.
Nationally, nationally,
here for us in Nashville.
Women's March is here on Saturday.
1
Which is
o'clock.
cool. Yeah, it's the
I'm
third
gonna
annual.
Step out of work for a little bit.
I know you guys have to work, but
I'm
totally.
gonna just come out for a little bit and probably on my lunch stand there because that'll
And,
be
like,
at the
walk-
start of the march.
Walk towards the courthourse. Yeah,
Yeah.
right. Where like Live on the Green is. Yeah,
Yeah.
and
And cheer everybody on. And then go
Totally.
back. It's fun.
Oh, there you go.
The God people are there yelling at everyone.
Yeah, those guys.
Just wait, people.
Have you?
T minus just a few days until we meet, and you will burn. Kidding.
Wow.
I know. Wow, that got really dark.
White men are killers, not me.
I am
The devil.
again. Wow. Yeah, I am. Oh shit. Okay, I can't. What I was going to say after this is just not cool. No, but I am going to again. Fortunately, volunteer with Planned Parenthood during the march, And where am I mapping in my head? Do you ever do that where you zone out and I'm like looking at your comic books? I'm like, where am I going to be on
All the
Saturday?
time.
And I'm like mapping it out. The corner where the sign-in sheet, the sign-in table,
large amount of comics.
where the check-in is, where the sign-in is. You can find me on the corner of John Robertson and Gay Street.
Perfect.
There we go.
So hit me up over there.
Hey,
Yeah, so that's going to be
Women's
fun.
March.
I'll
Third,
go down with you.
Cool.
Yeah.
It'll be fun.
do it.
It'll just be like a nice walk, and like we can support everybody.
Sweet.
We can take a picture. Yeah. We can take a why do you like this
shit.
picture
Yeah, we
at
gotta
the
get
Women's
better at
March.
that.
Yes, please. I love it.
We have to stop being so camera shy, all of us.
And Jay can show his support for women,
Yeah, I love women.
like Elizabeth Warren.
Yeah.
2020.
She's got my vote.
EW.
She's got the whole vote.
That was my smile.
Let's hope. That was nice. Yeah, third annual. So I've gone to. This will be the third one that I
Yeah.
go to. I've gone to both of them in the past.
I'm proud of you.
Both of them. Yeah, I guess too.
Me too. I went to my
Yeah.
first in Oakland, and I actually met a woman last year, like walking away from the march, who was at the Oakland Women's March
No
the previous
way.
year too.
That's really.
It was so crazy.
Aw.
So yeah, this will also be my third Women's March. I hope that this becomes a thing where it's like I'm
Oh my god.
almost dead and I'm still doing this.
Yeah. Or you and me go, oh, remember the first Women's March? Oh my God. Yeah. I'm fucking lit up. I wish
Yeah.
y'all and
Do you
Jay
think-
and Amanda are like, okay, fuck.
Yeah.
Do
This
you think
is
it'd
where
be,
she turns it off.
One of those things that like stands the test of time like that.
Oh
I hope
yeah.
so.
Yeah.
I think it's only gaining more and more traction as men suppress women more and more. Like I think that for so long we just chilled in this like the
Do you think it'll
suffrage
like,
movement and
it'll
all that
become
shit.
like a pride, or it's like an event?
I could. I don't know.
It could,
Like if it
but I
lasts
don't know
that
if
long?
it will because I think that yeah, I get what you're saying, like a pride parade.
Like it's like Pride here. It was kind of like did they do a parade?
Yeah, they have like a
They
big
did
parade every
and then
year.
they had kind of like a.
and they do it in major cities. Yeah, I can foresee it being a
it
pride.
was like a what would you call that? You know, almost it's not a fair, but it's
a festival.
festival. Yeah, the people have like
A pride
tents and vendors,
festival.
and there's shows
Yeah.
going on, and people walking around and having a good time.
Yeah. And I think it can become that because
Yeah.
I think that we're so tired of being suppressed.
They should make it a fair.
And people like Donald Trump
rides.
are enough to infuriate any woman ever on this planet.
Yeah.
Did you see that he got all of those Clemson football players fast
No.
food?
No, I didn't.
Clemson, that's a school, right? They won. Did
Yeah.
they win?
Clemson is a school. They did win. The national championship.
So he had them at the White House, and the caterer was Wendy's
That's insane.
and like McDonald's.
He's such an idiot. God, we know this, but that is just
Platters of fast food for a team of football
So, I
players.
don't
Branding
understand.
or-
Wouldn't that be like his I don't know.
Eat healthy, America.
Yeah, right.
Just like they're young, these young college football players. I'm curious. All these years he's been in office, which I can't believe I just said that plural, but it's amazing.
we're
I
almost
wonder
there.
if like they're young. It's like I wonder if they're like excited, or are they more red? Or are they more like, oh fuck, are you kidding me? Like if we win the national championship, we have to fucking go to the White House and meet Donald Trump and eat fucking Wendy's. Like, I'm just kind of curious that I mean,
On platters, like silver platters.
yeah, I mean, just because they're
Packaged
young, they're
Wendy's.
millennials, and they, most young people aren't pro-Trump. I know there are a lot of pro-Trump young people. I'm just kind of curious the college football ratio of blue versus red.
Oh yeah.
I don't know. I have,
Although they are in Clemson.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like maybe it's a regional thing. Maybe it's
Maybe.
not because people go to different colleges all over.
There's a lot of NFL football players that will not go to the White House because of Donald Trump.
Right? Yeah, right.
And the NFL is a very Republican.
That's what I mean. Football, college football
Ran
is
in
very
history.
Republican. It
Oh,
is
yeah.
so Republican.
All those rich white dudes,
It's their
Republicans.
fucking.
But even
yeah,
teams
it's
like
their-
from Seattle and
it's their
stuff.
jizz.
or-
They might be
man.
like your only.
Oakland.
They might be your different ones. Like the Niners are probably a little different, like
Yeah.
in progressive areas, maybe. But like,
I mean, all the California teams really.
the owners, for the most part, and like the what's his name? Oh God, the guy that the chief. What do they call him? I don't know what his name is.
No idea.
The committee
I have no
counselor. I don't know.
Don't idea.
The main guy in the
It's
NFL.
all like a corporation. Like
Yeah.
they've built
He's this,
sports
like,
to be
old white
corporate.
dude.
It's a white man's world, literally. Again, that's
And they hire all of these like black athletes and then get upset when these black athletes want to use their platform to speak to issues.
Yeah.
And it's just like, you're just trying to keep them quiet. It's infuriating.
I took a comic.
I love the NFL, but it's infuriating.
No, yeah, I know you do. I know you see both sides, and so do I. I think we all see both sides.
Roger Cordell?
I'm so oblivious to all these things
Yeah,
right
no,
now because I sit in comic books and video games, and
No, it's
I-
just another white.
I remain in a fantasy
structure.
world just because I don't want to deal with the rest of the shit.
Yeah.
Which has its arguments because I agree on like I need my outlets. I don't want to. I actually wrote this down for another podcast. Seriously, I did.
mean, I'm just as outraged.
Just about politics and deciding to like kind of turn your head and not watch the news because I know I've done that. Like I'm just done. Like years ago, I was just like, I'm just not
we're
going to
so
pay
close.
attention. And then it was like, wait, no, do need to pay attention.
Yeah, we're so close to the end.
Yeah.
And I'm just like, look, I'm just gonna
Ride it out.
ride it out. That's all we can do. Let's do it right next time.
We can put our
'Cause,
big kid pants on
Yeah, look what happened. Let's not fuck it up
and
next
start planning for 2020.
Right.
Which is
So-
what I'm doing.
Right. Like with all the court rulings over, working against Trump and Pence, it's like the march is still going on and we're still gonna like be trying to motivate each other because it's like you can't just be like, oh yeah, all this is good. All right, turn my head, like we're good.
Yeah.
We're coasting because that is why Donald Trump is fucking in office. So
I really don't know why he's in office. Well, there was that corruption in the whole DNC.
I mean, that
There's
whole
that one
thing.
thing that happened.
Yeah, you just
That's
can't
just
have
money
a
time.
coast.
Money
I think
time.
we know that with Obama. I think we know that now. You can't just like
and you know what it
coast.
really
you can't be
did?
like, we're good now, cool. No,
It really,
we went backwards so fucking fast.
No, I don't know if we went backwards. I think things just got exposed. Because
that too.
we really had to stop pretending that Republicans and Democrats were two different things.
Right. Well, I guess
Like, honestly, when it comes to the core, they're exactly the same, and
It's
they did
just-
some shady shit and took out the one person that could beat Donald Trump
right.
for business purposes. And it's like, well,
You're talking about Bernie Sanders, right?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Because I think everybody at this point knows that he probably would have beat him.
He would have demolished
Yeah,
him.
because I think people wanted change and
Yeah.
they wanted a less like groomed politician.
Yeah.
And both of those candidates were very candid.
I'm sure there were a lot of, like, just vindictive votes for Donald Trump against Hillary because people were so angry.
Yeah, and because she's a woman.
It's so many reasons.
Yeah.
And it's just like,
And Donald Trump's a little bitch bully boy.
And see,
Yeah.
and I hate that.
yeah.
I just think about how he
Because she's
probably
a woman.
treated his kids. He probably bullied his kids. He's that guy.
Probably.
You know what I mean? He's
Yeah.
that guy that bullies young babies.
Yeah. I just got a real mental image of him going up to a stroller and being like, hey.
Yeah, you're ugly.
Anyway,
All right.
what's next? That's a good way to go out.
I'll
on
jump
that.
off that high horse.
No, religion is our
Yeah.
From one soapbox to the
the
next.
next
It's just
one.
into the abyss,
So
right?
this soapbox
yeah.
a little taller.
We're going to make so many people angry.
Yeah.
I'm so
About
excited.
religion.
Everything.
Well,
I
This is
have.
where
don't
we
even know where to
lose
begin,
the
honestly.
Christians.
Well, Heather is the devil. We've decided this
Yeah.
already.
yeah,
So.
I am very agnostic.
Yeah.
That's where I
Very,
fall too.
very, very, and have been for a very long time in my core,
Yeah.
but never.
And I like the agnostic thing.
Like,
Because
I don't
atheism is
wanna
just
know.
as bad, I think, because they're so certain. Don't be certain about shit. Like, it's just
Yeah.
keep an open mind to
That is why.
whatever it can be.
Exactly, because it's
Is it
kind
nothing?
of.
Maybe.
Would you say agnostic or spiritual? Because I want to
I'm
go
not
more
spiritual.
spiritual.
But I think
I
they,
don't think I am.
Can't they be synonymous,
Can you
though?
explain it better to me than
I
what
feel
Google's done?
like being spiritual would be like believing in like reincarnation or like
Well,
believing that your soul lives on, but there is no God or devil,
sort of, yeah.
where we're all just sort of lingering spirits and like we never really leave. I mean, there's just like so many like fun little pathways you can go down.
Yeah. I'm with you on that.
You're reborn.
I don't
You know
know.
all that shit.
just even the possibility of it.
I think that's why I think agnostic fits so well, because it's just open to whatever. Reincarnation, I don't know.
Yeah.
God is a woman, duh. I mean,
I don't think that
Kidding.
I don't know. I guess maybe, I think I'm pretty atheist in the fact that I don't really think there's an afterlife.
Yeah. Bummer.
I know. I sincerely believe that the DMT in our brain is what people see as heaven or hell or whatever. But because
Okay.
it's released,
Yeah.
all of it's released when you're dying, it's enough to help you hallucinate for however long your brain is, which is like 9 minutes or something like that. And then
no idea.
to you, it's going to feel like an eternity though, because you're tripping the most you've ever tripped in your life, and you're going to see whatever you wanted your brain to see.
Wow.
And to me, and then you die and then you rot in the ground. But to me, that's just so much more
In this
beautiful
frame of mind,
and
that's
more helpful.
terrifying.
I know.
I think so too.
But I just think it's helpful.
Yeah, for
Because
sure.
it makes it less scary,
Yeah.
I guess, than like the unknown. That is known. And that's why I think that people that like die on the table and they're like resurrected and they're like, I saw the light. And it's like, no, you just started to trip because your brain started to produce a little DMT and you saw what you wanted to see.
Yeah.
And then you were shocked back
Because
to life.
no one has been able to actually go through this hallucination type passing and come back and then say what they saw on the other side. Like spending a, period of time there. Like, so we have no idea. So that's why I'm just
People
like,
take
I don't know.
DMT.
Yeah,
I mean, they
yeah.
take this drug and they hallucinate on it. I don't want to do that, though. I'm just saving it. Just gonna...
I have a
Sort of
dark
like that.
question that is like heart. It's, I
Saving
think,
that one for when I die.
It's also produced when you're born
oh my God.
because
Weird.
because being
Fucking
born is like
wild.
super
traumatic.
and painful.
Oh, I bet. Ugh.
Yeah,
That's got a
Hurt.
yeah.
feeling air and gravity and just
Not being in a,
physicality with another
body?
person.
I don't
Everything. Hitting light. Like, oh, that's got to be just the...
You're being
Most
crammed out
horrific.
of the tiniest little cavity.
Yeah, too.
You're smushing your head.
out of your mom's vagina.
Out of
yeah,
her-
that's why you need that DMT.
So yeah, I guess that's where I'm at as far as religion goes.
Cool. Moving on.
Yeah.
I don't know how we get better than that. Like, that's kind of it.
Yeah. I don't know. I just think religion is something that, like, just to summarize my
a club.
thoughts, feel like religion is something that people need because they are bored and they need something to believe in because it gets dark. This is where my dark question comes in. Like, people get sad and depressed. And what's the point? And they have to, in order to like make it through for them. Some people are good with the truth and good with just like, I don't think there is. I'm atheist. I'm agnostic. I don't like, you're an idiot. No, that's all I need. I just need to live and move. I don't care. Mm-hmm. But people who can't, they need something to give them hope and to like make them happy. They need something more. And that's to me, in my opinion, it's a very sad person who's not content. But that's like such an extreme opinion I have.
Yeah.
But I do. They make it so a part of their life and like do or die, literally do or die. Like that's how they find happiness. That's how they make it through because they have meaning. Maybe there just is no fucking meaning. Why does there have to be a meaning? That's why I'm getting dark. Because like, why? What's the meaning of life?
There is no
But
meaning.
come on. That's what I mean. That's what we're getting
People
at.
just need to believe.
Yeah, they just do. They
And-
just do.
Believing sometimes in like realistic things is harder when you've been let down a bunch. So it's just so much more easier to like believe in God because even like shitty things that happen, it's like, well, it's part of God's plan or whatever. So you can like rest at ease that this is some like predetermined life this God has planned for you. Mm-hmm. And like some of that is torturous and painful. And it's like, why? It's just so like,
Think
I
of
hate
the
it.
majority of people in church, either as leaders or followers. Majority and people who are religious are not going to listen to me ever again, probably. Sorry, Jay.
Yeah.
Sorry,
What?
Amanda.
Me? Huh?
If you,
I don't care.
like, now I lost my train. Sorry. But it was going to be bad.
Caught it here.
Oh, thank
work?
you. No, that would be cool, though.
That would have been really cool.
No.
She's just like, there it is.
Sorry. The majority.
Why does it matter? Why does it have to matter?
No, I remember. Thank you. I think you really did catch it, Jay, dude.
Gotcha.
And then Amanda
Gotcha.
was there just like,
And she's like, I
Hit it
lost
home.
again.
I'm kidding. Fuck. No, I'm just joking. But the majority of followers, leaders in churches are always horrible.
Oh, yeah, they're hiding
murderer people.
Yeah.
They're crazy. They're insane. They're pedophiles. They're rapists. They're murderers. They're cheaters. They're liars. They're fraudulent. All of these people are because they need a meaning for life. They need a meaning for life, and they're so sad and they're so fucked up. They need something that makes them sort of feel fucking normal for a second and make it through their day and not kill the person that they love. Without it, and sometimes with it too much, they kill people. Like, I think the crazy people are in church. But I know that that's kind of a crazy thing to say.
Yeah.
So that's why I was like, maybe we'll lose some listeners. Please
Especially
don't.
the
It's just
fucking
my opinion.
Catholic Church.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
Y'all are nuts.
Oh, we're fucking batty. I love it.
See, that's the other thing. Like,
I just have fun.
Not that there has to be one answer because I am agnostic, but like, there's so many different types of religion. There's so many denominations. I just don't think that we have an answer.
Yeah.
It's just stupid to me
I
think that there's one way.
Yeah, I like the, I don't know.
Sorry.
But then picking... No, that was amazing. That was fantastic.
Yeah.
I just like the I don't know. But since you brought up the Catholic Church, I like the stories.
Yeah.
The tradition's fun. Do I believe what they're saying? Fuck no.
Right.
But it's
But
growing
it's a
up.
part of you.
Exactly. Growing up Catholic, my childhood memories are based inside that fucking organization.
Yeah.
And like holidays and just the themes through the year. And it's just like, it's an identity thing. Mm-hmm. Do I believe any of it? No, not even a little. Do I disagree with all of it? Yeah, essentially. But do I like standing and sitting with like my family? Sure.
Yeah.
It's a coming together thing.
And, I guess everybody having to go through that school process.
Yeah.
You all can like connect on some level.
It's
like a sorority or like a fraternity or something.
Yeah,
for real.
But like you'll always meet the people who are agnostic or even atheist who are Catholic, still just kind of just roll with the Catholic thing.
Yeah, because it's easier.
Yeah,
because you know the fuss that can come from not doing it.
Like your grandmother wants you to go, so you go.
You go to midnight mass.
Exactly, not because of anything other than it's just a part of Christmas. You know?
Yeah.
So, and like in the Portuguese community in San Diego, they do a giant festival and parade for what is the day? Pentecost Sunday, and it's just like part of that day is going to a mass.
Here's another reason why I don't like religion.
Great story, Jay.
Thanks.
Okay.
I'm kidding. I'm just joking.
Oh, I did the same thing to her.
Yeah.
You're right. It's become so instilled. It's such a part of life that, I mean, I understand why it was part of your childhood. It was. So then it's special. So then, it's complicated. It is complicated. I am not.
It's like making cookies at Christmas. It's just part of it.
Right. But one thing that I noticed when I was really young and never acknowledged that I didn't believe when I was younger, kid and teenager. But one thing when I was a teenager, I realized I got so angry over the fact that I just couldn't agree with saying I came from a man. No.
Wow.
I couldn't fucking stand that. I was like, no, I believe in science.
His rib made you.
How
can you explain why men have one less rib than women?
I'm really pissed because it's fucking stupid to put a Bible in front of someone to teach them science.
Yeah.
It's dumb. And I just got so angry about it, even in science class. And I grew up in the South, but having any kind of discussion and religion's brought up, Christianity specifically, it's fucking stupid. You have conditioned girls to not have any of their own beliefs and they think they come from a man. Give me a fucking, seriously, I'm so lit up over it. It's just, it irritated me and I never let it go, which is why I'm so intense now.
Had it easy.
Yeah.
Never had to deal with this shit.
Yeah. Meanwhile,
so mine's pretty deep seated.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway, and I had
also Adam and Eve's kids had to fuck each other to become a population.
That's the other thing.
That's one of the things I always thought.
That's the other thing.
Trouble for Did I tell you this?
Yeah.
For
What?
implying.
Oh boy, here we go. Okay,
grade
yeah.
school.
Okay. Well,
I don't think this was in front
Catholic
of.
childhood.
I don't think this was really in front of anybody, so I don't think I have anybody to corroborate. But I got in trouble for
Oh my
implying
God.
that communion was cannibalism.
Oh.
Because you're eating the body of Christ.
The
Yeah.
body and blood of Christ. And I just
See, I
went,
like how literally you got it.
yeah.
Yeah.
Because it would say, and you'll have some Catholics argue this with me, but bitch, I paid attention over my fucking 13 years of this shit.
Yeah.
You're supposed to believe that the priest is doing some magic and turning bread and wine into flesh and blood, and then you consume said flesh and blood. Now people will say, no, it's supposed to be metaphorical.
No,
bitch. They say that's what happens.
You're eating the body of Christ.
Then
Gross.
we
It's
eat
gross.
it. By my understanding of cannibalism, that's what that is.
It is.
Yeah.
It is exactly. That's what I
And
mean.
you're a
It's
And I
little
got
bit
in
of a
trouble.
vampire.
But it's a
Exactly.
bullshit like storybook. It's
I mean,
a
I'll do it.
storybook.
I'll stand in line and take it. But it's like I got in
That's
trouble
not
for
real.
bringing. It wasn't even like a trying to explain it. It was just like, how dare you even suggest
Like,
that
what
kind
do
of
you
thing?
think you're talking about?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
And to this day, I'm always like, I was right in that situation. Sorry, go.
What? No. I was just letting you finish. I was
Sorry, I
just letting
blacked
you
out. What did I
finish.
say?
I got stuck in that moment again. Like, no, I'm right.
That's
No.
Catholicism.
Yeah. Go ahead.
No. I was really
Do we have a
listening.
lighter topic next?
I was
It's like heavy hitter, heavy
Well-
hitter.
Descending into the abyss.
you
It's
could
getting
say that my conspiracy theory, which is our next topic, is religion. I think religion's a conspiracy theory. You could say that's totally mine.
Oh my
number
God.
one.
I think my favorite conspiracy theory is the one that's about Avril Lavigne.
What?
And her being dead and her dying.
Yes.
And then the bitch almost did with the Lyme disease.
Yeah, she's actually sick.
God,
But
that's terrible.
there is a conspiracy theory that Avril Lavigne died in like 2010 or something like this. When she first came out with her like really shitty album. So she had like the album that Skater Boy's on, and then another one that's really good. Has like I'm With You on it, which I love that song.
Same. Losing my grip. Losing my
Yeah.
grip.
Oh God, that's so good. Anyway, so she had two great albums, and then she made this awful album.
Yeah.
And her like biggest fans refuse to believe that it's her. They have like photo evidence where like a mole isn't there anymore
because
her,
you can
like,
get it removed.
Her like nose looks different. She has a scar,
Nice job.
and then her scar is gone. How did her scar go away? That's
scar
permanent.
medicine.
There's a whole website dedicated to
Yeah.
this. People that believe Avril Lavigne died, they have an impersonator.
That's insane.
And that's why she married Chad from Nickelback. It's not really her.
See? Those fans created the greatest conspiracy theory themselves, and
I believe it.
Yeah.
this is insane. That's amazing, though. I love it.
That's my favorite one.
Wow.
Heather's is, again, religion.
What's this cryptozoology?
Cryptozoology. I don't think it's a conspiracy. I guess it could be a conspiracy, but that's the scientific study of mythological creatures.
Mythological
So, like, the Loch
creatures.
Ness.
Possible mythological creatures. Yeah, Loch Ness, Bigfoot, Sasquatch, same guy. Yeti, skunk ape,
Yetis are the same thing as... Oh, no, Yetis are like the
but they live in
abominable snowman.
Yeah, they live in the Alps.
That's right.
But they are Bigfoot. Well, actually, that one's all. These all came from somewhere, which is the fucked up thing.
Yeah.
And it's just like oral tradition from somebody who did see it.
Yeah.
Just kept getting passed down. Is all that. It's just like religion, actually.
You know what?
That's what it is. Because somebody did see the creature that we know as Bigfoot. They did see it, but from there
It became a tall
they just telephoned.
You don't
it
know
down.
if that's idiot was eating shrooms instead of his
no, I
veggies.
think-
You know what I mean? He was hallucinating.
I
He
think
was so
he-
For
fucking
sure
Bigfoot.
eating mushrooms.
I
That's
think
what I
he
fucking
did see
mean.
it because
We're gonna believe
what is
something
that
from
thing?
like thousands of
Gigantopithecus
years ago. God
is actually what Bigfoot is. It's like a gigantic ape that did exist around, like, with humans.
But I think the thing that's so interesting about Bigfoot now is that he's evolved into this like aloof
Yeah.
character that knows how to avoid cameras
Yeah.
because he apparently can see them from miles
We
away.
refuse to let go of the tradition.
and like footprints that are clearly like a
Entertainment.
smeared
We have to entertain our
ape
boring, sad
print.
life.
It's
Because
just
there's no meaning.
weird.
We have to find meaning in something and entertainment in something.
Yeah. And the Loch Ness monster. I don't know.
That was an actual dinosaur.
What about Greek
is it?
mythology?
Ankylosaur, I think.
Probably. But like obviously the picture is like a little
There's something else
snorkel.
with a P, maybe.
It's like a snorkel hanging out of the water and they're like, no.
Yeah, I guess
Like mermaids? Like
Sure, mermaids are one.
Greek
That's like a-
mythology?
Didn't they say mermaids were manatee? No.
No.
Oh, that's not a conspiracy
Literally
theory.
Fath. Literally half Homo sapien, half like fish, amphibian. Like no.
You know who's
don't
great
know.
with conspiracy theories? He's a terrible human being.
Oh no.
But if you listen, his friend Alex Jones,
Oh yeah.
What up, Alex Jones? Okay.
He's awful.
horrible, horrible human being. But if you go like way back and listen to some of his fucking, it's just really, really, really entertaining.
Because people that believe in conspiracy theories believe in like the Flat Earth Society.
Oh,
Yes,
God.
that's another great
Those
one.
Believe in that
Famous one.
wholheartedly.
But-
wholeheartedly. That
And I
the
don't
earth
know
is
why.
fucking flat. And it's because, oh, well, have you ever seen a whole picture of the earth?
Yeah.
No, because we can't take a whole picture. We have to piece it together. What if they're just drawing it out? Like, they literally go on these tangents. My mom, like, follows one of, like, she knows someone that believes in the Flat Earth, that's part of the Flat Earth Society.
my God.
And so she will send me posts that he, like, posts.
No.
And I'm just like,
Oh shit.
in
We've gone to
shock.
space, bud. We zoomed out, okay?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
another really
They
good
do have the
conspiracy
technology to
theory.
take that picture.
Have you guys seen Zeitgeist on YouTube?
Yes. Yeah.
Fuck.
Okay, Zeitgeist is a fun conspiracy theory for me.
Yeah.
Like that 9/11 was an inside job.
Oh god damn it. That is the best one of our time.
Yeah.
That's the
fuck.
best of our time.
Yeah. Like I can actually listen to that conspiracy theory and not laugh at it and go,
well, fuck.
whoa.
You could say Donald Trump, another inside. I mean, we could. This isn't real.
Yeah.
Like we're a program.
They're
Like we
lying
are
to us.
Westworld. We're literally like inceptioning Westworld. Like
Yeah.
Westworld is what real life is, and yeah, we're watching Westworld thinking that it's not a real thing, but it is.
Yeah.
We don't know. We're
All
programmed.
going to end with us being attacked by robots.
There you go.
No, it will. Oh, we should have added artificial intelligence on this list.
That can be part of a conspiracy theory.
Artificial. It's not a conspiracy theory, though, man. We're going to be fucking. It's
Not in
there.
our lifetime, I don't think.
I don't know.
I think we'll be
Technology
very old when that
doubles.
happens. That's true.
You know, just kind of tying in conspiracy theories and religion. If you think about it, we're believing something from how many thousands of years ago? We're going off of that this is 2019. Newsflash, this probably isn't 2019. Like, we decided to give meaning to time and money, therefore we have a year.
Mm-hmm.
And then you have these different theories about how the earth began based on every religion. Every religion believes that the earth began in, human races. Like, that's another thing I can't get on.
I think they're saying that because the amount of time to evolve. So it did take so long for us to get to where we are.
Right, like the
that now it's
Sapiens book is
faster
probably
every-
talking about. Yeah.
And then it gets faster each year because like it's no longer taking hundreds of years.
To develop.
It's like taking 50.
Yeah.
And then it's like going to go down to 20. And then it's like, oh my gosh, like we're going to get to a point where we can't keep up with technology.
Oh, they've
Yeah,
already have
and-
technology. Like, I don't know what happened, what country it was in, but two separate AIs started speaking to each other in a language the
We couldn't
engineers
understand.
couldn't decipher.
So they had to unplug it. They
Oh, God.
made two different AIs and they talked to each other, created their own language, and we had to unplug them.
Oh God, that's so terrible.
And
That's
did I tell you the guys
amazing.
that other thing where there's I don't remember what country this was either, but there is some sort of robot, not an AI yet, a robot that can fuel itself on biofuel. So the idea was to throw it into like battlefields and collect like the dead and fuel itself by eating the dead, like consuming the dead and turning that matter into fuel. Basically, they made robots that eat people. So now we just need the artificial intelligence that talks to each other in languages we can't understand, implant themselves into these machines that eat people to make fuel. This is yeah.
I'm terrified.
This is the plot of a movie.
But it's real.
I'm terrified.
It exists.
That's what I mean. So many years
I'll
ago,
be too old to like keep up with that shit.
I'm not going to be able to run from
I'm
a
going to
robot.
get eaten by a robot.
Yep.
I hope it's fast. I hope they like.
We assimilate.
I hope I fuck a robot before I die,
Then it can eat me.
and then I can die.
Hey, maybe that offer stands.
Yeah.
You could probably interact with it and like negotiate.
Yeah. It'll be
There you
smart
go.
enough.
There you go. I don't know.
It won't even be your intention, but it'll talk you into it. It'll be that fucking smart.
Yeah.
We're all going to be seduced.
How many more
and
topics do
eaten.
we have? Because it's a difficult thing holding your bladder in your 30s.
It kind of is, right?
It's just worse than when I was younger.
Yeah, me too. Because like you're so sensitive to the slightest notion that you gotta pee too. Mm-hmm. Like I will go
then
to the bathroom,
apparent.
get in bed, maybe an episode of New Girl in.
Oh, so like 22 minutes?
Yeah,
Not long.
I'll feel a tickle in my bladder, and I'll go, nah, I can't be. And it'll sit there for.
Is it a fart? No, that's definitely my penis. I got pissed.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I don't want to believe it, and it's so light, or I'm telling myself it is because I just don't want to believe that I already got to pee again.
Yeah, when I gotta piss, it's money time.
Money time.
Which is our fifth topic to talk about.
Money, 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 money.
It is. I feel it hard. It's like money time. Here we are. It's do or die. It's now or never.
It's never.
Or it's going to be on my pants.
Money time.
Money is a
It's not real.
weird thing. Yeah.
I said that like drunk on my last work trip.
Wait, what?
Good.
That money is sorry, I had to breathe. I said that money was a social construct. Remember we were talking about the Sapiens book and like all these other things we're talking about kind of make sense to giving value and importance to money. That's just something we created, like gold and time and all these things. So I don't know, money controls everything now. So it's funny, like we decided something that would control and ruin our lives.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
We decided that. That's funny. That's self-torture.
Yeah.
We enjoy it, don't we?
We are
We really do.
masochists.
We are. That's what I was going to... Yes, yes,
It's
exactly.
an easy way to establish superiority too
Absolutely.
on a tangible level almost.
There you go.
Because having to sort people out by brains
Nah.
or like strength or something that kind of matters.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I mean, I'm not saying only the strongest should survive, but you know what money was? Anti-evolution. Like, let's stop this whole like survival of the fittest, and let's give everybody.
Well, I think that's what the Sapien book also talks about, is that like how it's important. Those things, we have to have structure.
Yeah. Otherwise,
Because when we didn't, it was so much more chaotic.
Yeah.
So it's like he sees why it served its purpose in society. Right. It's just
gotten out of hand.
Not what we were supposed to do.
Yeah.
From the start, I guess.
And it's gotten out of hand because, you know, the people who have this thing we made up, whoever has the most of the imaginary thing, they're at the top.
Bitcoin.
And they're holding it together.
Right?
Bitcoin.
But even that will be corrupted eventually.
Come on. Do you ever physically see your money? No, you don't.
Nope.
No.
You believe that you are auto-paid every 2 weeks, and you just go with it.
Yeah.
It just goes in a digital world.
and
it lives in your bank.
The thing you're going with is everyone else is also going with it.
Yeah. Exactly.
So we're
Who
all just
really has
going
money?
with it.
Yeah.
Who really has money? Now I'm making a conspiracy theory out of money now.
Yeah.
Well, it's like Star Wars, because Star Wars, like, you know, they run on credits. You're just getting credits.
Yeah.
What are they? I don't know. They're credits.
I want to think the world is like Star Wars.
Oh, God, me too.
That's my religion.
Yeah. Jedi? You're wrong.
She
Sith.
wants Han Solo.
Sorry. Wow, we got so animated
I
in here.
started shooting lightning out of my fingers at her. Anyhow,
Yeah.
what?
I started mind
Star Wars.
controlling you. What? Sorry. I guess we'll have to do an episode about Star Wars. So, shit.
You guys, people own Bitcoin. I just want to
That's
throw
what I
that
mean.
out there. I'm putting that out there because Bitcoin is for sure the future. But I'm looking at
can't
it like, oh, hell no.
I know.
it?
No, I can't believe it.
It can't be.
I don't think it is, but I feel like I'm going to be that old person that they're laughing at. Like, oh, you dumbass, you should have gotten Bitcoin.
No, because, but then money is
They're
going to
just ate the
become.
microphone.
Did you guys hear anything?
No.
Okay.
I just saw
There
it
is
happen.
a dog hair, or it's
Oh,
not.
it's
It's
for
a,
sure a
it's a great.
dog
It's a
hair.
dog hair, and it was sticking out, and it was tickling my nose, tickling my nose.
This room
so
is
sorry,
covered in
and I
pit bull
distracted
fur.
you, Amanda.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Bitcoin, though, can you just bumper sticker for the listeners what it really is? Like, if you were to bumper sticker, here's what it is to like a third grader.
It's
like that
it's
analogy.
called a cryptocurrency.
Wait, what? Like Bigfoot uses it?
Cryptocurrency.
Yes.
Hey, dead joke.
So it's
Oh my god.
I can't really tell you much because I just anytime someone explains it to me, all I'm hearing is pyramid scheme, pyramid scheme, pyramid scheme. But like
Oh, okay. Thank you for saying that.
I give you Bitcoin $5 and I get 70 Bitcoin. And then that sits there like the stock market and it fluctuates with how much Bitcoin is actually worth, how many dollars your Bitcoin is worth. So you'll see it increase like the stock market and you won't want to like sell it when it's doing well. You'll buy more.
Mm-hmm.
And then all of a sudden it like fluctuates back down. And so you're like, oh no, like what's going on with my Bitcoin? And then it goes back up. And then maybe you think about selling it. Like it's the stock exchange with fake money.
Yeah. And then
With cryptocurrency that people are starting to believe is real, which is why I'm saying that like it's going to get to a point where that's like an option for checkout on online
way.
stores.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god.
Like
for sure.
I
Do you guys
for
think it's
real
real?
see this happening.
Do you guys think it's real? For real?
oh, it's happening.
Oh yeah.
No, I mean,
it's
but
just
do you
I don't know
believe
how
in it?
long.
Do you buy into
No.
it? Ha ha, pun intended.
Because money can't be owned by like a god.
Yeah.
Yeah, it'll have to have like a source.
It has to be neutral. Like it can't be. Nobody can benefit off it existing, just simply existing.
Right.
Yeah.
I'm so confused why
that-
people have bought into this.
Like
Yes.
Literally and figuratively.
Until we all start dying off, and then you have these nerds that are like,
But that opens the door to competition. So you're going to be with Bitcoin, and I'm going to be with token exchange.
oh right.
And then what's more valuable? Can I use token exchange?
Can
to pay
ours be
for-
called Money Time, please?
Oh God, money time. Yes, let's make our own cryptocurrency.
And it's called
Money time.
God, that would sell so much.
How
better than
rich
all of
am
them.
I gonna be?
Filthy rich bitch.
Filthy rich bitch. Filthy rich bitch. Yeah. Filthy. Filthy rich bitch.
Oh God.
Oh my God! Now we have a single.
I'm dying of smoking related side effects. That really hurt my chest.
Smoking can cause it. Okay, cool. Money is
that
money
is
is
harsh
controlling. How do you guys feel like financially right now?
Hopeless.
In your place in
I
life.
feel okay.
Yeah, I don't know.
I'm not like
Jay, you own a home. How
Yeah.
do you feel
Fuck off,
financially
Jay.
in this moment
Sorry.
so
and
far
you
in
have
your
kids.
life?
Your tax
Yeah.
return is probably huge.
What is it like?
I don't get to claim my kids.
What?
Yeah, moms do
Oh,
because I have.
majority custody?
Yeah, that's the word.
Wait, okay. Ah,
What?
Yeah,
You got to claim Bane when he was living here.
yeah, because he was a dependent. I was with his mom, but now we're not together, and he's there. It's part of the. You know,
That fucking sucks.
I get to claim him for the time he was here, though,
okay.
Okay.
because
Yeah.
it wasn't like she wasn't gone from January 1st to whatever,
Okay.
So. it is
Okay,
what it is.
yeah, I got it.
That's bananas, dude.
Yeah, I just have a lot of expenses because I have kids. So
Yeah, you have like child support
I do well, but my money goes
to all of your,
very
your
far.
army.
Yeah, it goes places
Wow.
rapidly. So
Mine does too, but that's all to there.
She
I just patted my
patted
belly.
herself.
she patted this weird suitcase sitting next to her. It's also handcuffed to her wrist. I don't know.
I keep my money where my heart is.
That was the funniest thing I've heard, Jay. God. Oh, it's so good. I'm not laughing. I swear to God, it was good. Suitcase handcuff.
Yeah.
She's got a Tommy gun too.
I'm smoking a cigar.
All my money goes to this big baby
Money time,
boy.
folks.
I thought it was weird when she showed up dressed like Frank Sinatra.
Yeah, I wasn't going to say anything, but
That was a whiskey that I tried. Sinatra Select.
Oh, that whiskey did something to her. Okay.
I see.
That's what it is.
Somebody goes to the Jack Daniels distillery.
One fucking time, and
Comes back
now
all
you're
fancy.
fucking privileged. What are you, a white male too?
That's where the white male elixir lives.
Yeah.
You go and you drink from the fountain and you turn into, a white dude.
There you go.
That's my worst nightmare.
Oh man,
I don't want to be a white man moving into the future.
That's why I got my face tattooed.
Yeah, I would run if I were
I'm
you.
setting myself apart.
Oh no.
I'm one of the white men that go rogue.
We
and
just
start
laughed
getting
really
all
loud.
tribal.
Yeah.
Does that make sense? Did I?
Yeah.
I like what I just said.
Yeah. Yes. I think
Yeah.
money, man, money.
Is that number 4?
That is number 5. So
I love that. 5 golden rings.
No, it's behind us.
you know,
January 15th or whatever. What day is it?
I'm going to ask a question, and
Which
you tell me if
my
it's
Christmas tree's still up. I want to make that known. Anyhow,
Mine is not.
well, I'm a
Money
lazy
time.
man.
Every time, I'm just letting our listeners know I'm
fuck.
thumbs up gunsing
Every single time.
every time we
without
say
fail.
money time.
Thumbs up gunsing, everyone.
I hope that
Yeah.
that's how you would
Hello,
describe
have you
that.
met my cousin? Thumbs up gunsing. It's like I need an accent.
I really don't know
Thumbs
what to
up
call it.
gunsing.
But it's accurate.
Oh no, I'm high. No, I'm going to ask a question.
Guns in.
Yeah.
I got to try to get away from the mic. I hope I'm not deafening you.
No, this is
Fine,
awesome.
whatever.
You could turn it down. I don't know. Fuck.
Like, you
turn
better be
it
laughing
down.
too, you turds.
Yeah.
Like, fuck
Oh,
off.
beautiful harmony.
We were good for a while.
When we laughed together. I'm going to ask a question. You tell me after you hear. Is it good or is it bad? Drug money.
Oh man.
Drug money time.
Weed is not drug money. I'm just going to say that right now.
Topic number 4 is drugs.
I don't know.
We're all really high right now.
Yeah.
So our stance on drugs is...
You can save.
We have a very
just
passive
depends.
relationship with...
Yeah.
And alcohol counts in that.
Does caffeine?
Overwhelming acceptance of
Yeah,
it.
I'm going to say sugar and caffeine can also
for
count.
sure. Absolutely.
I think about it every day now. I really do because
Yeah.
I'm different at work and as a person during the day, even on my off days without coffee, and it controls us. And caffeine is technically a drug. I mean, it
Yes.
alters your mood, it alters your body,
You're
alters the
addicted
way
to
that
it.
you
Yeah.
that
You
you work and your
withdraw.
body works. I mean, we've all had a day. Never mind. I'm not going to go into another fucking poop story, but you know what I mean. It
Our
alters
listeners
everything.
expect it. They
I
need
know.
this.
Yeah, true.
Believe me, I'll have one
Come
after
on.
Taco Bell tonight.
Yeah, you've had a poop day on a coffee day and a poop day, or maybe not a poop on a on a non-coffee day. So like it does alter you and your self. It's just the whatever drugs do to you or alcohol or whatever you're taking, the level of it that society has decided is inappropriate or has been dangerous enough. So in a way, untrue and true. You know, if it's bad enough that you're going to fucking kill yourself or die or do something bad, yeah. That's how I feel it grades from like alcohol, like caffeine, alcohol in strength, going from weakest to strongest. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I truly believe that anything that you withdraw from
Yes.
is a drug.
Yeah.
Which you withdraw
Altering
from
your-
like cheese even.
Yeah.
So like food can be
It can
a
be, too.
very significant part of that. You're consuming
Addiction.
it daily. Like there are people that use drugs not daily.
Yeah.
And that's more frowned upon, but it probably has less impact on than like the fucking butter they're consuming every day.
Yeah. You're arguing that food is drug-like
Yeah.
in the addiction
Probably
and
kills just as
altering
much
I think
yourself.
it kills more people.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
You're right. Probably more.
Weight. Yeah.
Because
what you
obesity
eat.
is like the number one leading cause, right?
Yeah.
You're just ODing on food.
And diabetes, people have
Exactly.
diabetes, man.
So everything can kill you. Is that what we're getting at?
Pretty much.
Everything
Yeah.
can be very dangerous
Whatever
and be very bad.
triggers those happy receptors in your brain, and then you overdo whatever's triggering that little spark of joy.
Yeah,
Right.
we're fucked.
Yeah. Well, just be like me. Be miserable all the time.
So
No
I think
matter
it's hard.
no matter what you're doing.
Or just be like me and smoke every ounce of weed you can.
Well, that too.
I mean, you can argue that drugs do different things to your body, yes, and your mind. But I mean, if everything else is just going to kill you and be just as bad, and we're arguing food now, then like, what's the fucking difference between me eating and dropping acid? Like, I don't understand.
I've never had any interest in doing any drugs at all, but I love weed.
Yeah.
Like, I don't
Agreed.
care. I don't want to do cocaine. I don't want to do acid. I don't want to do heroin. I don't want to do anything else. But I really like weed.
I like it because I feel safe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, because you know it's safe. You know that it's not going to kill you.
I'm not
Yeah.
going after the danger
Yeah.
No.
because my brain doesn't need that.
Yeah.
But if I did need danger or I was kind of like off balance, I would probably go for that. I need that high, but I want to relax because I'm good right now.
Yeah.
I guarantee you when we were hunters and gatherers, we smoked weed.
Of course. The shrooms? Guys, come on.
Yes.
Like
all
we
of that.
we for sure found a way to get high. It's just like part of being
Yeah.
I have a conspiracy.
Well, that's how they figured out it does what it does.
like isn't that what whales do shit to like make
think so.
themselves like feel
like dolphins, I think, eats like some sort of something, and it
Yeah.
triggers like it makes them high.
I'm gonna
Animals
do
are known
all
to do
species
that.
just want to get fucked up?
Yeah.
I don't agree with it being fucked up though with like weed, because I got so much work to do tonight, and I'm like in a perfect frame of mind to just knock out 12 different flyers for.
I'm in the perfect frame of mind to knock out 12 tacos.
Well, that's gonna happen too, but
Are you going to be behind me or in front of me?
wow, hey, whoa,
Wait, what?
hey,
Oh God!
you're jumping ahead.
You are jumping so
Okay,
far
I just
ahead.
want to let you know that first of all, I was talking about in line at the Taco Bell fast food, but I realized.
All right, bitch.
But I'm realizing how terrible that sounded after Heather. Like
Terrible
like,
now. Okay.
terrible.
Oh God, don't fight.
Oh God. Oh, don't fight. That's funny.
It would have never been terrible.
No.
I hit on Heather every episode. I don't
That's
know
amazing.
what you want from me. Okay,
Yeah, drugs
so
are fine. We're
Yeah,
good.
whatever. Portugal has no drug laws,
So when I left,
they're my motherland.
never mind. What? To round out number 4 drugs, the last trip I went home, I left my brother some,
Heroin.
not heroin, no, edible stuff. And anyway, I rolled down the window in his like white ass neighborhood. And everyone's like old and like family, like middle aged, and they're like all outside doing their yard work. And I just yell, "Hey Sam, remember hugs? No, drugs, not hugs." Yeah, I did the opposite of the hugs, not drugs. And I said it in like this, like, "Now Sam, remember," like all proper, so that the neighbors thought I was gonna say something like really sweet. And I just say, "Drugs, not hugs."
And they were
Fuck
like,
the hugs.
Did we hear?
That's the one. We don't know if she likes boys.
Yeah. Do you like boys?
That's the one. That's the one.
Yeah.
Your brother has a pool.
He does. Yeah. He
What?
does.
What?
Yeah, he has a pool, man.
He is living it up. Yeah. So that was hilarious.
Can we
Warming him
swim
into the
this?
neighborhood. He's like living the bachelor life. And he calls me as I drive down the road and is like, "Yeah, thanks for welcoming me to the neighborhood. They're definitely gonna help me out when I need them to like watch my house now.
Yeah.
Now they're definitely gonna watch my fucking house." Yeah, he's like, "Now I'm fucking screwed."
Not like those people aren't addicted to their kids' fucking Adderall
True. Think about it. Drugs are everywhere.
everywhere.
They're controlling us just like money is. This is getting depressing.
Oh God, I'm afraid now.
I know.
Oh, we're getting. This is where it gets.
We're getting to that abyss part, right?
You know what I want to do?
Yeah, for the people who lasted this long.
Yeah, we love
Ready
you.
for the nightmares to come.
It's a dark place. Yeah. Buckle up. Oh my god. Heather just made
Amanda.
dead ass eye contact with me when she whispered that.
I gotta make a note and say,
My butthole tightened so much when that happened.
Stop right now. Stop right now. I didn't think I was going to get that reaction from you. I love it. I do. Trust me, I love it.
that's gonna be a preview clip.
Oh god.
Wow. Now that we talk about all this, because it's kind of depressing, it just makes me want to time travel.
Yeah.
I want to go back in time
Yeah.
to a time where I didn't know all of
Is this
this
the topic?
information. Traveling is the topic.
Travel and chill.
Well-
Is this number 3 on our list?
It's number 3. The next topic is travel.
Where you want to go?
Where you want to go?
We know where I want to go. I want to go to
Scotland.
Memphis.
Sorry.
We're doing
Yes,
that one.
Scotland is like my dream.
You
place
heard
to
me.
visit. Yeah, Heather knows. We've talked about it a few times. Heather's where I want to go. Oh my god. I'm still heated from that comment earlier.
Oh my god.
Scotland.
Oh my god.
Scotland is where I want to go. But realistically, I want to go to Memphis
Yeah.
and
Where to go?
Orlando.
Yeah. We're definitely going down there.
We're gonna go to Orlando. And
I love
Amanda,
that.
put your vagina away.
it's Gina.
Oh shit.
She's
I
back.
forgot what my vagina sounded like. Can
Becky.
anyone remind
It was
me?
a Valley girl.
Becky.
You both remember.
Oh, is that Becky coming out?
Yes, that's amazing.
And what was yours? Orlando? What's it?
You named your
What?
Please name your dick Orlando.
Orlando Blue.
All right. That's a charming name.
It's a good name for a dick. There could be worse names.
Yeah.
Did you Orlando Blue?
Yeah.
I'm not going to stop there, but yeah. Traveling. Yeah, you want to go to, you said Memphis, all the places, Orlando. Jay, what about you?
I don't know. You
Besides
kinda-
Orlando.
You took it a place with the traveling through time.
I know. I always think about time travel.
Awesome.
Wow. so casual.
I always think about time travel.
I believed you.
I think that I live in Star Wars. I swear to God.
Oh my god.
They don't time travel in Star Wars, Heather.
I think I'm Princess Leia, and like I don't know. That's how I get through life.
It'll be fun to go to Memphis.
Yeah.
I don't
Would
wanna
love
go Memphis.
to.
Yeah.
You get
We have a lot to
rendezvous.
squeeze in before
God.
this one leaves, huh?
You like ribs, right?
Yeah. Fuck yeah.
Yeah. It's
Hey.
super touristy, but rendezvous.
I'm into it. I don't give a fuck. I'm
Yeah,
a tourist. I'm touring a
Dude,
city.
they really
There you
legit
go.
have amazing ribs.
I will always come travel with you guys, even when I'm not here.
We'll FaceTime the entire way.
And that too.
Also,
yeah.
Orlando's probably closer to not your dick. Jay. It's probably closer to New York.
No,
Like
I
it's probably in
wouldn't
the middle.
Yeah, it's not a bad flight. That's
I
for sure.
wouldn't say it's very far.
It's
Wait,
not
you
a bad
think-
flight.
Wait, what?
Like New York to Orlando is probably the same distance from here to there.
No, but
No?
no.
I think
But
New York's like,
it's a short flight.
isn't it significantly north? Oh yeah. Yeah. I mean, I'm questioning if I know this
Oh,
now.
no. It is. You're right.
Is it?
You're right.
Well, we
And
got
you
way
are
too
right.
high. There we are, and we're gonna talk about this shit. This is
Okay, man.
like you said, buckle up. Oh, that's.
You ready, Jay?
I was gonna say that should be the episode title, but we already have that. Imagination Station.
Damn it, Jay, she was doing
I'm not gonna look at her.
Yeah, that's a good
He's
idea.
really not, guys. He's really not looking at me. He's
Yep.
really trying
Afraid.
not to.
I am afraid.
She's the
I'm not
witch.
above
How
admitting.
hard is it? Wow.
My friend Bree is a witch. She did tarot
I like
cards
to
for
think
me
that
the
I'm
other
a
day.
witch. I feel like I have
living.
intuition like a witch.
Should talk to my friend Bree.
Oh, can you do an episode where you talk about me and Jay and what you think? When you have
Like
your
my
witchiness?
intuitions?
Yeah, your intuitions about
Yeah, let's have a seance.
I'm
Shit.
next week. Are we ready?
Fuck yeah.
Oh my god, I just got really horny.
Oh god. Oh god. Does that lead into sex positions?
Wait, I gotta write
Then
that
I
one
jumped
down.
over tattoos, but I love nothing better than
Okay.
jump a few tattoos.
I'm sure you
Oh,
wouldn't.
shit, I couldn't even get through that without laughing.
What are
I'd
we
love to
talking about
jump
now?
a few tattoos.
We're talking about tattoos, buddy.
Oh,
I'd love to
I hope
jump
to
the
get one
bones
day.
of a
Ow, I
human who
hurt
has
my elbow.
tattoos.
Yeah, Jade doesn't have any face tattoos.
Not a one.
Not 3, not 1.
Not,
There's nothing on his head that is tattooed.
not a thing, guys.
Would you ever tattoo your dick?
No.
Really?
Yeah, that sounds hurty. I don't want no.
Hurty.
And then that means Johnny has to hold it, and that's just weird.
Oh.
He and
Has he
I-
ever tattooed a dick? I gotta ask him that.
I don't know. Maybe
Or an asshole?
he has definitely tattooed an ass.
An
An asshole?
hole?
Yeah, he
'Cause
has.
it's very
Where-
different.
I'm sure he had. I think that actually came up when somebody mentioned that while I was down there. I think Maddie may have said.
Wonder what
"You
they got
even tattooed
tattooed.
an
A
asshole."
flower?
I was going to say, the place where I've gone to last, they had flash and it was someone's asshole. Shit, it was a guy, older guy. It was a flower and it was it was like the pollen.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
it was, ugh.
Tastefully done.
I think he was a
The
gay
middle.
man?
I mean, the
Do you
middle.
Think, do you think he was a gay man?
Well, I think so.
Yeah.
I
Or
think
a
he
guy
was
that
only
loves ass play.
only because
He
He
calls it
wants
his
someone
daisy.
to look at it. He wants you to see it a lot.
Yeah.
I only say that because, like, part of the story that the artist was telling me was that they had pictures with his partner there, and he asked if he could wear his, like, leather get up,
Oh,
like,
boy.
constraints while he did the tattoo.
Whoa.
And paid him because he's like, I don't know, man.
Whoa.
And he said, I'll pay you more if you'll let me wear my dark
what is-
shit. And then, yeah, what? But
He's
maybe,
wearing it. Who cares?
and then he did it. Yeah. So the pictures that I saw that they were showing me was like of the tattoo, a flower, and this anus is the middle of the flower, the center.
Where do you get tattooed?
Gold Club Electric.
That makes
Yeah.
sense.
It was intense. It was really
I want to
intense.
see it in the flesh.
I gotta find it. I'm gonna find it tonight, and I'm gonna send it to y'all. It was a real thing.
I'm also a little bit worried about that healing process.
Oh, dude, because
You're
you're gonna
rubbing
poo.
your poop in your.
Yeah, that's gotta icky.
I
Yeah.
really
you
gotta
probably
find
have
it
to
when
take
I
like
get
a
home.
salt bath after every shit.
Or you fast. You just don't poop for a while. Till it scabs over.
I feel like you would probably have to take like a bath.
Oh, you'd
like
have to,
You'd
for
have
sure.
to salt rinse your butt.
Yeah, probably. Oh,
Yeah, I'm pretty positive that's where I was at. Yeah. But yeah, it was intense. I remember.
Did you miss the whole salting your asshole every poo?
She's like, hold on, where was I?
I'm just really trying to remember where I was at, but I think it was that place. Anyway, I
Either
remember
way,
seeing
an
the
old
splash,
man
and
had
I
an
remember the
asshole.
story. The story trumps everything. Yeah, it was like him and his partner. They came in together. They had the picture. I saw him wearing like his whatever you call it. I don't know. It was like chains and like leather binding stuff that he was
into it.
wanted to wear while he got
BDSM.
tattooed.
I'm into it.
Yes, yeah.
It's your classic BDSM relationship.
With,
Thanks, detective.
Asshole. I wish I had a cup of scotch right now. That's what we call.
Fucking Private Eye Amanda.
holy shit! What a
would've been funny
character,
if I said it
P.I. Amanda.
Amanda.
Dude, that's like my
Butthole
favorite
PI.
version of Amanda.
That is a.
Butthole
you're-
P.I.
Yeah, you're private detective.
I want to be
self.
P.I. Amanda.
That'd be great.
Your butthole P.I. Amanda.
You'd be like Jessica Jones.
Yeah, I could.
Amazing. Oh, I
And
started
if I
watching
end up with
Jessica
someone like
Jones.
Luke Cage, hello, daddy.
Hello.
Also, I've been
Lukey.
calling myself and the women in my life mama a lot. What do you
Sorry,
think
that
that
was loud.
means?
You do. I call myself Mama too.
No, that's cool. That's hip.
It's like I'm feeling sexy when I say it.
yeah.
It's because you're wanting to go to Memphis. That's getting to your soul.
Yeah, maybe
is.
Elvis is really like I'm channeling him in his birth month.
Can I say something?
Yeah.
Oh, it is a birth month, right?
Mm-hmm.
What is your favorite era of Elvis? 50s, 60s, 70s?
50s.
See, mine used to be
What is
What
it?
is it?
70s.
Oh, that's right. You like dying, rotting.
I like
bloated
jumpsuits. No, right before that.
Oh, okay.
Right after the 68 comeback special where he was just like all black leather.
Yeah.
Yeah, right in between Fat and that, where he was like still kind of fit, getting into jumpsuits, fucking like
Yeah, hairy. There's a lot of hair.
doing
coming out.
karate on stage.
Yeah.
Fucking did karate on stage.
Yeah, he did. He wore a lot of cowboy boots.
Dude, he wore those jumpsuits. He met the president in those jumpsuits where
Yeah.
Nixon
Oh
made him a DEA agent.
Yeah, I do
He's
remember
hopped
learning
up
that.
on every drug on the planet, and he's made a DEA. The man was a god. Anyway,
That's my
are we talking
religion.
about tattoos?
Elvis is God.
You do have an Elvis tattoo. I
have
can
a
see him.
son
He's looking
named
at me.
Elvis.
Yeah, he's looking at me right now.
Yeah, want some of that? That's 50s Elvis, though.
yeah.
That's,
Oh, let me see. Tight, I love
He's
it.
done kinda comic booky.
Ooh, I love it.
Yeah.
I want a few more
Anytime.
tattoos.
I know a
Yeah.
guy. I
I'm
know a
getting a
place.
mermaid
I know
tattoo.
several people.
I want a few more, and I just don't know where.
I want a
Because I don't
36
have very many.
Where on your
On my
body?
body.
Gotcha. Because obviously you're going to 36 Black Art Collective.
And I hope that I can get a tattoo when I'm there. Yeah.
I would love to. would love to.
I have a sleeve I'm working on. I want all traditional style tattoos. So
Oh, yeah.
hopefully someone at 36 Black likes to do that.
I'm not going to pretend like I'm
Yeah.
proficient in knowing what everyone's exact style is,
That's rude.
but I know there is an American traditional
Cool.
artist down there. I just don't know
Who?
it is exactly right now.
Well, I'll be getting in touch
find
with
out
you,
for you. Yeah.
mystery person.
But there's one in that shop.
Perfect. That's all that
Okay,
matters.
good, cool. I don't have very many,
Might be Angel, maybe.
so it's hard on picking where because
JB,
I'm
maybe?
beginning. You know, like it's more blank.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm older, and I feel like a lot of people that I know that got tattooed much younger, they've had many chances to fill their body or like choose different things and go, oh, I didn't really like this. I like this better. They try different things.
Yeah.
But for me, I like heard so much for so many years and I didn't know shit. Like, I kind of wish I would have like started getting tattooed way younger. I would have, I don't know,
I came
had
out
so
the
much more
gate.
fun. Yeah, I would have had more fun when I was younger. I would just would have been more myself, actually, is what I
So,
mean by that.
Here's the thing that I got really self-conscious about my tattoos for a minute. Because I started super young. So I have some fucking stupid tattoos.
Give us
And
one.
I don't know. I mean, I got most of them covered up on my right arm.
Okay.
But I still have like this cover-up's not even done. So it's kind of like weird and overlaps on old work that's half covered now. So it looks weird and kind of But the moral of the story is here that I blend my shitty tattoos because I still have space with good ones.
Okay.
And it's just like a progression, like a story of like my journey through being tattooed. So instead of starting now, where every fucking artist under the sun is great and you can get like the best tattoos immediately.
You had to go through some tough years.
Yeah, I can
You have probably like tattoos
Wear
on you that
them.
like are bleeding out. that,
Yeah,
like,
I do.
You can't even tell if they're what the lines are.
and some like they're somewhere on me.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, instead of being bummed out about those, I'm like, no, keep them there and roll with it. Sorry, I got really high and deep about tattoos right now.
No, I love it. I enjoyed that.
Yeah.
Where are we?
We're tattooing.
We're at number 1.
Oh, we're done with that?
Yeah.
Oh, shit. Run,
Yeah.
people.
It's sex positions.
It was coming.
Sex position.
You don't listen to this
was
show and
Heather's
not
topic. Of
not get
choice.
here.
This is the dark abyss.
This is where people stop talking to me.
This is
Oh, shit.
this is exactly where people stop talking to you.
Yeah.
So I've never done this position, but it's my favorite one that I've ever read on Urban Dictionary.
Okay.
Let's just do
Oh,
that.
boy.
Let's just get our dictionary and read off the best ones.
So it's called the dolphin.
I like it already.
And it's called the dolphin because you're fucking a girl from behind, and then you try to put it in her ass, and she goes,
Oh my god, I'm gonna wreck the table. Oh fuck! I have to like get up and walk around after a while. Okay. The next time some person that I hate says, I am going to die.
I thought you were going to say something else.
No, I can't wait for someone to say, and me just die laughing. I'll never hear that again the same.
It gets me every time.
Dolphins.
Okay, do you have a favorite, or what do you want to talk about?
There's
Sexually
like the Dirty Sanchez.
Positioning
Like,
your body. Yo, Orlando.
My Orlando. It's going to take some getting used to. I don't know. I think I'm just kind of boring. I just roll.
we're talking about real. Okay.
Roll the tide. I don't have a favorite, least favorite.
Hey, so I am.
I'm kind of a cowboy with it. I just,
no.
get the job done.
Save a horse, ride a cowboy.
Money time.
Thumbs up.
Thumbs up.
Finger guns.
Thumbs up guns. Thumbs up finger guns. Yeah, that's a shirt. Thumbs up finger guns.
Yeah. Isn't that what I said earlier?
It is.
I can't remember.
I love it. She's the
Who
one.
makes up Urban Dictionary stuff? Who does this?
What are you
Have
saying?
you guys
that we
ever
don't
read
know
your
about?
name in Urban Dictionary?
Never have.
Okay, first look up a sexual position so we can cover these topics.
Yeah.
And then we have to look up the meanings of our names in Urban Dictionary.
That's a wonderful way to go. We hit all 10 topics, guys.
We did it
Under 2 hours.
in under 2 hours. I'm very proud of us.
I'm very proud of us, too.
We took some feedback
Yeah.
and we're almost listening.
Get what you pay for.
Heather's trying to find.
Oh, shit. We got that email.
There's so many, yeah.
Well, while Heather's so many sex positions.
All right.
It was from...
Okay.
there it is. Chris Wakefield in the UK.
Oh,
Oh,
yes,
hey,
here he
Chris.
is.
Thunderbolt Wakefield on December 11th, 2018 wrote,
Thanks for writing in.
yes, you can have meaningless sex as long as the other person knows it's meaningless. Otherwise, you open yourself up to a whole world of shit. That's all. That's all it says. What
Thanks,
were we
Chris.
talking about back then?
Is it possible to have meaningless sex?
Oh, yeah.
Obviously.
Okay, thanks. What did you get yourself into, Chris?
Yeah, Chris.
Who are you talking about
Chris,
right
once
now?
you have meaningless sex,
He pulled
you
the
will
dolphin on a
enter
girl,
permanently.
and it was done for him.
Yeah. It was meaningless to him, so he was
Yeah.
like, I'll give it a
Is
go.
the Dirty
chaps.
Sanchez when you shit on someone? Or is that the steam? There's also the donkey where you
I'll
like
look it
punch
up,
her in the
but-
back of the head.
You're really into the animal themed.
How about our Kentucky Klondike bar?
Let's keep.
Yes. I don't want to know. I don't want to know so bad.
The act of freezing a bowel movement and sexually penetrating another.
Jesus.
You knew there was shit. Can you hear my wheezing laugh, by the way? Can I hear us at 36 Black, like laughing so loud?
Klondike.
You can hear us all the way out there in Orlando
I
right
can hear us
now.
right now.
It's
That
so
is
loud.
horrific.
I want to throw up. I can't stop laughing.
Oh, good God.
Wait, guys, I wasn't even finished.
Oh, no, I don't want to know.
Hold
Remember to use your imagination, kids.
on. So,
On
The imagination station.
to Mars. The act of freezing a bowel movement, sexually penetrating another with the frozen bowel movement. So that's what I didn't finish. You are penetrating them
With the frozen poop.
with the frozen poop to get the white, soft, creamy inside of Klondike.
Oh, God. It's awful.
I don't want to live on this planet
I
anymore.
feel nasty. I feel like I just shit myself and sat in it for 2 hours. Like, I feel disgusting right now.
Oh my God.
I took a shower before you got here. And I
Yeah,
took another
no, I'm
one.
gonna die. I'm gonna die instead, that's all.
The Alabama Hot Pocket.
Oh, God.
I quit. I just read it.
No, you have to
Okay.
because you announced it.
I announced it. I'm also from Alabama. Let me
Don't say
remind
anymore
everyone.
after this.
The Alabama Hot Pocket, the art of separating the vagina lips and taking a shat inside and possibly having sex with it afterwards. That is the worst thing I've ever heard in my life.
Why are both of these some sort of shit going into a sexual orifice? Both of those.
God, we told you it was going to get dark.
Oh my god, my body.
I feel like I just gave myself a really bad nickname.
Alabama Hot Pocket. I'm so glad you said
I'll
that.
never make it in New York. Oh, God.
Or you will, most definitely.
Let's make that your Tinder profile. Please,
Alabama
please.
Hot Pocket.
Alabama Hot Pocket.
I'm just an Alabama Hot Pocket.
Hi, yes, I came to New
We're
York
good for my
via
Kentucky
Nashville.
clawback
I'm
bar.
Alabama Hot Pocket. Oh, no.
You know, some sick fuck out in the Tinder world knows what that is, and it's like,
Yes.
oh, hello, mama.
Yeah, we're those sick people in the Tinder world who know what that is now.
Now we are.
There are 3 parts to it. Did you know that? I only read the one part.
That's terrifying.
This is how I die. Death by laughter. The Alabama Hot Pocket's a special fetish maneuver that roughly involves taking a shit into a woman's vagina, typically followed up by a good old fucking.
We know.
The term Alabama originated from a lesser known but crucial additional practice that involves porky pigging. The female who has received the Hot Pocket. In Alabama, you see, good old redneck boys, when bored, would fuck pigs. Redneck white boys. I inserted white if you wanted to know.
Porky pig.
When bored, would fuck
Was it pig
pigs.
porking?
When bored, they would fuck pigs. Redneck white boys.
Bored.
When bored,
Well, how do you
robots
waste
are
your
gonna
time?
outlive us.
Hell yeah, robots are gonna do like what do we?
I can't believe there's
us
more.
alive?
Fucking pigs
Pig
and
fuckers over
livestock.
here.
Or large wet piles of mud. To properly perform the porky pig and follow-up procedure, one must take a massive shit onto the vagina without spreading the lips. This creates a core that enters the woman
Without.
and then dregs that explode out all over her. By randomly stabbing with the cock, one will successfully porky pigging the girl, repeating naturally the action that would normally be associated
Porky pig.
with screwing a pile of mud or animal trough.
That's so bad.
Part 3. I'm not fucking kidding. That saga was number 2. A vindictive procedure where a man wearing a
Vindictive.
condom uses a alignment such as icy hot or Bengay type heating rub as a condom lubricant applied only to the exterior or the condom to give a sexual partner, usually a woman. Usually a woman.
Hey, you can put it in a butthole.
2019, baby.
It did say
Yeah.
vagina lips, but I guess you could.
Well, that was number
There you
2.
go.
mean,
We're on number
hey,
3.
You want to
Or
move
vindictively
butthole
hurt
lips?
like.
Yeah.
Fuck,
Yeah.
this is crazy. You're right.
I'm into
to
this.
the
This is
sexual
some
partner,
hate
usually a
fucking right
woman,
now.
a
That would
nasty,
burn.
painful
Yeah.
surprise. A nasty, painful surprise. Grossness rating is 5 out of 5 poops. Used it in a sentence. Henry tries Marge, but when he gives me an Alabama hot pocket, it
Alabama
feels
hot
more-
dog is a whole nother story.
I don't want to know. I don't want to know.
Okay, wait. I have to read the sentence over again and give it more drama.
Drama.
Henry tries Marge, but when he gives me an Alabama hot pocket, it feels more like a science than an art. There's just no passion. There's no passion in his shat. God, that's amazing. Urban Dictionary,
There's a
you
lot to focus
blessed
on.
thing.
Oh my god. I didn't expect that. Any of that.
I think ending on an Alabama Hot Pocket's perfect for our 10th episode.
10 episodes.
10, that's insane.
And the bar only gets higher and higher.
I know.
What's our email address? Email address for
WALYT@leallegacy.com.
Yep.
send your hate mail. Because I'm sure after that last bit.
Send your dick pics.
Please.
WAYLT podcast.
Yeah.
Twitter.
Send us
I mean,
your Alabama
Instagram.
hot
Instagram.
pockets.
We could do a Twitter too.
I
Why
don't know
not?
if I have it. I don't know how I feel about Twitter.
I don't feel about it. I don't.
Okay.
Okay.
Don't feel.
See you later, folks.